Okay, it's update day, ladies and gentlemen. Finally embarked. They're back from their long ass holiday. Damn, they damn near had a longer holiday than I did. I mean, shit. But they've graced us with a beautiful patch which aims to nerf the Triggerade and a few little other bits of things. So let's take a look at the patch notes. All right, so it's actually a pretty small patch, so we'll just speed through this. One of the notable things is they got the Abyss cosmetic, which I think is probably this cosmetic over here. It looks pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. And the biggest update is what everyone's been waiting for, the Triggerade nerf. They also nerfed the kettle, so we'll take a look at that. And then everyone's going to be getting a little gift just to celebrate their huge milestone. Because I don't know if y'all know, but Arc Raiders hit 12 million Arc Raiders copies sold, so that's pretty sick. Yeah, cool. Well, anyways, let's get to the meat of the actual update over here. So the kettle was nerfed. It got a reduced fire rate from 600 to 450. Apparently, this is going to resolve the issue, so we'll have to see if that solves the whole macro thing. For those of you who don't know, which I don't think there are many who don't know, but basically what is happening is people are making macros, basically allowed the kettle to fire like a crazy automatic weapon, so you can imagine the problem with that. So the Dragonade also got its nerf. I'm not going to read everything, but basically what they're saying over here is this is going to stop it from being able to be detonated from the air, so it's likely that you're going to have to wait for it to land before you can detonate it. If you look over here, they show the time difference that they've increased it, so it used to be 0.7 seconds and now it's 1.5 seconds, so more than double on that detonation delay. So we'll see what that does. They've also given a bit of a damage fall off, so you have to be more at the center of the Dragonade to actually get hit hard with it. So we'll see what that does. And then it's a little exploit fix and something to do with lighting over here for Stella, but no one cares about that. Overall, quite a small update, I think, but it does address quite a few issues that we were having with the Triggerades and the kettle. However, we all know that the biggest issue are the cheaters, and I'm surprised that we didn't see any mention of that. I know that I think their community manager did mention that they are looking into it, but this is something that I'm quite worried about, since we've seen many games die because of cheaters, and I really would prefer that that doesn't happen to Arc Raiders. But yeah, time is of the essence with this sort of thing, so hopefully they can remain transparent and also speedy with a resolve on that. But either way, let me know your thoughts on the update and the skin, and let me know what else you'd like to see in terms of what Embark has to offer. Like, what are the future updates? What does the rest of the year look like? Are we going to get a roadmap? Yeah, all of the above, guys. But otherwise, I'll see you guys topside. Peace.